Welcome to our in-depth guide on Scrum artifacts. In this video, we'll explore the three key artifacts in the Scrum framework that are essential for transparency, inspection, and adaptation. Understanding these artifacts is critical to ensuring that the Scrum team delivers value efficiently and has a shared understanding of the work at hand. Whether you're a Scrum Master, product owner, developer, or someone interested in agile methodologies, this video will help you understand the purpose and importance of the product backlog, sprint backlog, increment, and the definition of done. In this video, we will cover the three Scrum artifacts and their commitments, product backlog, and the product goal, sprint backlog and the sprint goal, increment and the definition of done, DOD. The three Scrum artifacts and their commitments. Scrum has three core artifacts: the product backlog, the sprint backlog, and the increment. Each artifact has an associated commitment that ensures clarity and alignment for the Scrum team. These commitments play a vital role in keeping the team focused on delivering value. Each artifact serves a unique purpose and plays an essential role in the Scrum process. Product backlog, managed by the product owner. This is a prioritized list of everything that could be required in the product. Sprint backlog, managed by the development team. This is the set of product backlog items selected for the sprint, plus a plan for delivering the increment. Increment, this is the sum of all product backlog items completed during a sprint and all previous sprints. It must meet the definition of done, DOD. Each artifact is crucial for maintaining transparency, ensuring that the team and stakeholders are aligned on what is being worked on, and defining what constitutes done. Product backlog and the product goal. The product backlog is a dynamic, ordered list of work that provides everything that is needed to develop the product. It includes features, bug fixes, technical work, knowledge acquisition, and other activities that contribute to the product's success. The product backlog is never complete or fixed. It evolves as the product and project requirements change. Commitment to the product backlog, the product goal. The product goal is the commitment associated with the product backlog. The product goal provides a clear objective that the Scrum team works towards during the entire project. It is created by the product owner and defines the purpose of the product backlog items. The product goal serves as the team's guiding vision. It provides focus by aligning the work in the product backlog with the strategic direction and business objectives. It answers the question, what are we aiming to achieve? Key aspects of the product backlog. Prioritization. The product owner ensures that the product backlog is prioritized based on business value and dependencies. The most important and highest value items should be at the top of the list. Items, product backlog items, PBIs, can include anything from new features and enhancements to bug fixes and technical debt. Continuous refinement. The product backlog is a living document that requires regular refinement. This process, known as backlog grooming or backlog refinement, involves the Scrum team clarifying, estimating, and reprioritizing the items. Transparency. The product backlog must be visible to everyone involved, ensuring that there is transparency around what is being worked on and what the priorities are. The product backlog is dynamic and changes as the product evolves. The product goal defines the focus and guides decisions, ensuring the Scrum team always knows what needs to be prioritized. Sprint backlog and the sprint goal. The sprint backlog is a subset of the product backlog that is selected for a specific sprint. It contains the product backlog items that the Scrum team commits to completing during the sprint, along with a plan for delivering them. Commitment to the sprint backlog. The sprint goal. The sprint goal is the commitment associated with the sprint backlog. It represents a single objective that the team aims to achieve by the end of the sprint. The sprint goal provides focus and direction for the entire team. Key aspects of the sprint backlog: sprint planning. During sprint planning, the Scrum team selects the highest priority product backlog items that will be worked on during the sprint. The team also defines a sprint goal, which provides the overall focus for the sprint, transparency and visibility. The sprint backlog must be visible to the entire team. It is used as a plan and a tool for collaboration throughout the sprint. This ensures that everyone knows what has been completed, what is in progress, and what remains to be done. Daily Scrum updates. During the daily Scrum, the team inspects and adapts the sprint backlog as necessary. If progress is slower than expected, the team may replan and adjust the scope to meet the sprint goal. Commitment to the sprint goal. The team's commitment to the sprint goal drives the work in the sprint backlog. It helps maintain focus on delivering value and achieving the goal. Time-boxed sprint. The sprint backlog is time-boxed to the length of the sprint, typically 1 to 4 weeks. The Scrum team commits to completing the sprint backlog within the time box and is responsible for delivering a potentially shippable product increment at the end of the sprint. Increment and the definition of done, DOD. The increment is the sum of all product backlog items completed during a sprint, as well as all previously completed items. It represents the latest version of the product that is potentially shippable and can be released to customers if desired. Each increment builds upon the previous one, continually adding value to the product. Commitment to the increment. The definition of done, DOD. The definition of done, DOD, is a commitment associated with the increment. It is a clear and shared understanding of what it means for work to be done. The DOD ensures that the increment is potentially releasable and meets the required quality standards. Key aspects of the increment: potentially shippable. By the end of each sprint, the increment must be potentially shippable, meaning that the work completed during the sprint is of high enough quality and functionality that it could be released to the customer. Value delivered. The increment represents value delivered to the customer. It is a tangible outcome of the Scrum team's efforts and reflects the work completed during the sprint. Continuous improvement. With each sprint, the increment becomes larger and more refined. Over time, this iterative approach ensures that the product evolves according to customer needs and feedback. Definition of done. The definition of done is a shared understanding within the Scrum team and with stakeholders of what done means for each item. It is crucial for ensuring quality and providing a common baseline for what is considered complete. Key elements of the definition of done, DOD. Quality standards. The DOD typically includes requirements for testing, code reviews, documentation, and other quality measures that must be met before a product backlog item, PBI, is considered done. Transparency. The DOD must be visible and clearly understood by all team members to avoid misunderstandings and to ensure that everyone is aligned on. Conclusion. Scrum artifacts and their commitments. In Scrum, the 3 key artifacts, the product backlog, the sprint backlog, and the increment, are critical for ensuring transparency, alignment, and quality in the development process. Each artifact has a corresponding commitment, the product goal, sprint goal, and definition of done, that helps the Scrum team stay focused, aligned, and committed to delivering value. By understanding these artifacts and their commitments, Scrum teams can work more effectively, deliver high-quality products, and continuously improve their processes. Call to action. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, It helps more people discover this content. Subscribe for more in-depth Scrum tutorials and tips. Comment below, which Scrum artifact do you find most challenging and why? Share this video with your Scrum team or anyone interested in learning about Scrum.